Hello everyone, welcome to Telangana Exam Center. Today we'll be discussing model question and answer with respect to Telangana economy. So randomly I have picked up a unit 2 of Telangana economy that deals with human resources because in this area only lot of aspirants does not have much of the content and what to write about it with regard to answering the mains examination, it is also not very clear. And that is the reason I have picked up this unit so that at least you will get an idea how to approach for the questions which are literally is data oriented and have not much with regard to advantages and disadvantages. And if you also talk about the various measures taken by the government of Telangana with respect to literacy, with respect to occupation structure, okay, demographic dividend, demographic structure, transition, mortality rates, sex ratio, not much schemes you will find. However, you will find the schemes in education and health. And under health category only, you will see that the programs are basically directed towards improving sex ratio or decreasing mortality rates like IMR, MMR, and decreasing fertility rates. So you will generally see that way. That is the reason we are actually now discussing this particular unit. So human resources is nothing but when you are born, then you are called as human resource only. You are just a resource. As you know that we also have minerals and mineral is also called a resource. Anything with the help of which we can make our life better is called as resource. Anything by using it we can make our life better is called as resource. And with the help of minerals we will make utensils, right? We'll make iron, we'll make manganese, we have coal as a combustion fuel, etc. so and so forth. So minerals are also resource. In the same way, humans are also resource. But this resource is unskilled. Okay, when you're born and when you're growing, obviously you might have a lot of people might have not have education, and when you're born also you are not having education. So as you grow up, so you will be joining school, college, etc. so and so forth. You will become more skilled. When the human resource becomes skill, then it's called as human capital. It means now you can invest in what? This human resource which has got gain skill, now they become capital. Now if you invest on them, you can make products, you can make services, you can offer what commodities to the commercialization purpose. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. What is the meaning of resource and what is the meaning of capital here? Okay. Now, the question that I have given before going into the discussion, please spare 1 or 2 minutes on the advertisement that I am giving you. And if you are a regular follower of me, you can just skip it. So TSPSC one-stop solution with regard to whatever I teach, my expertise lies in with regard to Indian subjects, it is economy. And with regard to Telangana subjects, formation is there. Obviously, economy paper and Telangana formation are my forte. In economy, if you consider the 3 sections, all the 3 sections and Telangana formation obviously. Plus, if you are joining these classes, test series and mentorship program, then you will be getting Telangana current affairs, Telangana GK, reports, outlook, Indian current affairs, Indian GK, Indian schemes, all that will be given to you as a free bundle complimentary thing. With regard to only group 1 TGPSC, APPSC mains answer writing, you can just be a part of this particular program where I will be teaching you each subject how you have to approach a particular questions, and every subject topic by topic we will be discussing model question and answer on it. Then this is a very wonderful course where I will be giving you 1 year subscription. The moment you join this particular current affairs, you take this, you purchase this from the description. There is a link is there, you can download the app, you can purchase this. So for 1 year all the Telangana current affairs will be uploaded. The various features are there here, you can go through them. Okay, chalo, our topic of discussion here is the question that we are going to discuss today is a transition of Telangana. A transition of Telangana from developing to developed state is characterized with decreasing fertility rate, decrease in IMR and MMR comment. So basically what we are trying to say here is any state, not just Telangana, any state, if we call it as a developed state. So in developed state, generally what do we see? We see decreasing IMR, we see decreasing MMR, we will see more or less a very good fertility rates you will see. So these indicators are also the indicators of developed nations. But developing nations or developing states are those which are having these indicators improving. Okay. So when Telangana want to transition from the developing to the develop, obviously all of these have to reduce or not? Yes. The question lies here only. So basically, you have to show to the examiner that the all the three IMR, MMR, and fertility rates are decreasing and stabilizing. Okay, and when you do this, it really means that Telangana is going towards developing to developed state. That is what we wanted to make sure here. Okay, right. Now this is a complete. You can understand that this is a complete content oriented, or you can say that stats oriented question. Okay. Now if you can add also here, you can just say that normal aspirant will go in this way. He will write the definition of fertility rate, then he will give the latest fertility rate, that's all. Then he will write the IMR, give the latest figure, MMR, give the latest figure, and write the introduction and conclusion. If you are doing this, your answer is actually up to 5 marks correct, but other 5 marks are important. This is where we actually teach you to articulate your answer in the best possible manner. Okay. Good amount of worksheets are being given, one full paper and one extra page. 3 pages are given, so you can better represent your answer. No need to worry about it. And time is also very good. So it's easy to attempt all the 15 questions if you are very thorough in your subjects. And if you are not doing blah blah in the answer, it means you can easily do the all the 15 questions without any problem. Now a good clever student. Okay. How he will write the answer? So we'll write the introduction for sure. He does say that IMR, MMR, and FR deals are very important, and they are the vital indicators of health system of any state. They're also part of various indexes like Human Development Index, which actually gives ranking to a particular country, which says how the human capital is being developed in a particular country. So you will write a normal introduction here. Then comes the actual content that we are going to write. A clever student. Okay. As I have already seen that a ordinary student will be writing what? Introduction, IMR definition and figures, MMR definition and figures, fertility rate definition and figures. Okay. Then gives a conclusion. But we are not going to do that way. What we are going to do, we are writing the introduction. In introduction, we are going to add sustainable development goal number 3 also, because it is also mandated. It's not the compulsion. Okay, it's not like government is doing on its will. It is a kind of global norm, you can say, that we have to achieve. Okay, and also you're also talking about constitutionality also. In DPSP, you can see that under Article 38 or 39, they have clearly mentioned that state should strive to increase the nutrition levels. Like the statement is there. So you have to pick up that particular statement also when you're writing. And you have to pick up what sustainable development goal number 3. Okay, that is how you are going to write. A very clever student will do this one. Okay. Then in the content, what the clever student will do? He will write the same as you have written, the ordinary student, IMR definition, then figures. But what he will do extra, he write the impacts. He'll say that, okay, if IMR decreases, what will happen? What are the impacts? Then he write MMR definition. Then he will write the figures, latest figures. Then he will also again mention, or she will also mention that what are the impacts of decreasing MMR. So when you are saying that the state is going from developing to developed country, it is very important. You should also say that what kind of development you will see when the indicators will show decrease and stabilizing. Let us suppose, for example, if I talk about this one. Okay, now we are having, right, okay. Now let us see, first IMR, let us see. Okay, in IMR, you understand the point that a number of children born and died before 1 year, before completing their first birthday by 1,000 children. Then you are going to write the latest figures. Then you are saying the impact. Impact when IMR reduces, obviously you know the population pyramid. Children's adult and old age. Suppose the old age becomes the adult becomes old, then the adult should be replaced by the children or not? Yes. So to stabilize the population pyramid, decreasing IMR is important, because when these guys will become old, the children should take their place so that our economy will be sustainably growing. Otherwise, if you do not have physically fit population in your country, or physically fit people are also not there in your house also, if everyone of, like, just imagine that in your home everyone is children and old age, and you are alone working, just imagine that how much you can produce and how much you can earn. That's not possible, right? If suppose in your home 3 or 4 are working, 2 or 4 are 2 3 are not working, you are still in a better place, right? So stabilization of population pyramid is possible only with the help of what? Decreasing IMR. Okay, decreasing IMR, infant mortality rate, also make sure that, okay, there will be gender parity will be there. Gender parity will be there. Another important point that you can write, third one here, that improved health outcomes. Improved health outcomes if the child is not born out of complications, and less expenditures will be there on the couple also, on the parents also, because if the child has not died and is very healthy, they don't have to spend on medical expenditure again and again, right? They can concentrate on what? Skill development, education, etc., so and so forth. This is how you have to mention. Okay, I have given you 3 impacts, but 5 impacts are important in each one of them. If I talk about the fertility rate, if the fertility rate, you know that number of children born to a woman less than 45 years of age on an average. So writing the definition, then you write what? The figures, means 2.1 or 2.2, whatever is there, and the letters you have to write it. After writing this, so one important, okay, what are the impacts? Decreasing fertility rate helps to stabilize the population, replacement level. Okay, means number of people born, number of people died, will lead to what? Stabilization of our population. Our national population policy, which is there now, it says that by 2045 India should go for stabilization of population. Nothing but, okay, birth rate should be equal to a death rate. Okay, this is good scenario for a particular country. Okay, so this is one impact. Plus, if fertility rates decreases, it means what? There's a good amount of health education is there with regard to the couples or parents, because family planning methods will improve. Family planning innovations will happen and the methods will improve. Right? These are some of the important impacts of what? Fertility rate, decreasing fertility rate. If you are writing your answer in this way, then your answer is perfect. Okay, so the more detail of this particular question, obviously when you join the test series and mentorship, I will be giving you much explanation with regard to that, and we will be discussing all the important impacts one by one. Okay, then that's how you have to approach. I hope this is very clear to you. Okay, I'll see you in the next mains model question and answer. Okay, you can also write in the comment section that which topic that you want model question and answer. Stick to what? Formation and Telangana economy or the economy paper. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day.